y'all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let's get to these overall messages, and they are as follows. We have hating on me. Your ex tried to kill you because they are jealous of you. Hidden enemies. Low-key competing. They seek to see you lose. Protected by my ancestors, no doubt. What kind of dummy do love spells on a person they don't even like? Your own mama hate you and too coward to say so. And shicey individuals in on the setup. Okay, so those are tonight's messages, guys. For those of you who are resonating with this message, it seems like you could be experiencing people hating on you, okay? And frankly, with this hateration type of energy, you know, you really and truly, if you think about it, you're not doing anything, okay? Perhaps you're not anybody special if you don't have people hating on you, okay? I know because of their antics, they try to make you feel like you're nobody, you're nothing, nobody likes you, nobody loves you, nobody cares about you, you're a big old nobody, okay? But obviously for them to be paying you that much attention and hating on you that hard, using their energy, their effort, their time to hate on you, then obviously there must be something special about you. There must be something good about you. There must be something attracting these people to you more than just them hating on you, okay? So you are someone who is special, okay? You're someone who is worthy, okay? And you are deserving for being in this world and succeeding and progressing and living and have the right, you have the same pursuits of happiness as anyone else, okay? But you also have an ex here, okay? Now this ex has lost their mind, okay? Now this ex could have always been crazy, or this ex could have went crazy when y'all broke up. Nevertheless, this ex has lost their mind, okay? Because anybody who dislikes you so much that they want to see you dead severely has a problem, okay? But you have an ex, okay, who is possibly hating on you as well, jealous of you or envious of you for some reason, okay, who has tried to kill you, okay, because of these reasons here, okay? For some reason, you have an ex who don't want to see you happy, who don't want to see you fulfilled in any type of way in your life, okay? They're jealous of you, okay? Thus, they have tried to kill you. Now, you also have hidden enemies, okay? Now, these are the enemies who are in the shadows, okay? They liable don't know you from Adam, and you're liable not to know them for Adam, but for some reason, they are your enemies. They have made themselves your enemies, okay? And frankly, these are the very people who are likely also hating on you and low-key competing with you, okay? So ask yourself something. If you are a nobody, why would somebody be competing with you, okay? If you are nothing, why would somebody be hating on you, okay? If you have no purpose, no meaning in this life, okay, then why do people seek to see you lose, okay? But these various different people who are hating on you, low-key competing with you, hidden enemies of yours, people that want to see you, you know, gone, okay? They have, like, there is something that is severely wrong with them, okay? They have their own ill wills as to why they want to see you lose, okay? But Spirit is telling you that you are protected by your ancestors, you're protected by the Most High, you're protected by your spirit guides, okay? Your spiritual team, okay? Your archangels, your guardian angels, okay? Feel free to call on them anytime, okay? They are around you at all times. They are omnipresent. They're everywhere and nowhere at the same time, okay? So they will always be there to protect you, okay? Now, you have somebody who's doing love spells on you as well. This one, I don't understand. I really don't like people who do spell work here, okay? Because casting curses and spells on people is done in an effort to control another person's free will. Okay, is done in an effort to manipulate and control another person's mind, body, soul, actions, reactions, or lack thereof here. Okay, but seemingly that's what's going on here. Now, what seems to amaze me is when a person don't like you, they don't love you, they don't want you, they're jealous of you, they're envious of you, they're hating on you, they're low-key competing with you, they're your enemies, but they're doing love spells on you, okay? Usually when people do things like sex magic, love spells, binding spells, they're doing so in an effort to keep you bound or chained or tied to them, okay? Calling you into them, keeping you stuck on them, or preventing you from having other love in your life and various different things. But I just don't understand the meaning in doing this to a person that you don't even like, okay? Nonetheless, okay, that's what these people are doing. Now, as if these things aren't bad enough, it seems as if your mother is a traitor, okay? Your mother is two-faced and is a backstabber, okay? Because your mother hates you. Okay, yet this individual is too coward to say so. Okay, so this is the type of person who stunts in front, who will smile up in your face while they stab you in your back. Okay, this person could quite often judge you, ridicule you, put you down, slander you, try to shame you, blame you, put other people above you, almost making you feel like you are less than or never good enough type of thing here. But it's really because this is narcissist type of energy, okay? Your mother is really a coward, okay? And I don't make it a habit of talking about people's mothers, okay? But this energy came out, and this is completely pathetic. It's completely ignorant. It makes absolutely no sense to me at all for you to be jealous or envious of your own child, to purposely set up or work against your own child, or hate your own supposed child for no reason at all. Like, I really just can't fathom that, okay? There's something, it seems to be very sinister, evil, wicked, that is working through these people, okay, who has conjured up such hatred for you that they would even have such thoughts, feelings, or actions towards you, okay? But this is what's happening, okay? So we know that you have several different people who are involved in these things, because Spirit is saying shiesty individuals are in on this setup, okay, to work against you here, okay? So Spirit, clarify hating on me, please. Why is hating on me here, okay? So Spirit is telling you to grow through what you go through, okay? You're nobody's victim, slave, or puppet, okay? Overcome your haters. Stand against your oppressors, okay? And you see how this flower is blossomed, is beautiful, is healthy, is vibrant, is strong. That is you, okay? You're going to grow through all the things that you have gone through, all the things that has been thrown at you, all the obstacles and challenges, okay, the hardships, the problematic situations, okay, the ups, downs, and the rounds and the rounds, all while these people hate on you, because you're going to continue to grow, okay? You're going to grow through what you go through, okay, while these people sit back and have nothing better to do than to hate on you here, okay? Spirit, clarify your ex tried to kill you because they are jealous of you. Some of you, your ex is a divine masculine, okay? To be quite honest with you, I don't feel like he's very divine here, okay? But I feel like because this is, I only have one other male energy card here, okay? But he's a masculine nonetheless here, okay? This person has tried to set you up to kill you, okay? Now, this person is somehow your ex, okay? So this could be any kind of ex, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-husband, your ex-side piece, your ex sugar daddy, your ex friends with benefits. This could be your baby daddy. This could be, you know, anybody, okay? Spirit, are there any others here for your ex? Tried to kill you because they are jealous of you. The Lover's card wanted to come out. I'm asking Spirit again because I feel, let me see if Spirit going to give me a specific sign of someone. Yeah, this person worked in secret, okay? This person partook in a lot of criminal activity, okay? To work against you, to set you up. Like, this person could have literally hired a hitman, hired somebody to kill you, to take you out here. This person did a lot of things behind your back. There's a lot of things that's hidden. Spirit says what's done in the dark here. A lot of rituals and secrets, okay? A lot of sneaky, freaky, creepy things going on behind the scenes, okay? As it relates to this ex who tried to kill you because they're jealous of you. Spirit, do you have any other energy for us before we move on? Somebody could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Somebody could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who is your ex. Yeah. I think I'm going to change him out. So whoever, those of you who have an ex-boyfriend, you know, no matter what he is, whether he was a boyfriend, a husband, you know, whatever his title was that you have for him, baby daddy or whatever, yeah, he's rather mean and surly, okay? He's not affectionate at all, okay? He's a, you know, tough Gus and temperamental, okay? Somebody who's a karmic. Okay, karmic is also coming out on your ex. Tried to kill you. Okay, I also see here earth sign. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. If you have an ex, whether it's male or female. Okay, that tried to kill you because they're jealous of you. That doesn't make sense to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody has an air sign as well. Ex who tried to kill them because they're jealous of you. Somebody you were catfished by. I also seen catfish. Somebody you were catfished by. Tried to kill you as well. Okay. There's a lot of energy trying to come out here. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. If Spirit has something else. Somebody is a Scorpio. I just seen Scorpio. Somebody is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody is a Scorpio, okay, who may be your ex. All these persons are karmics, okay, who tried to kill you. Somebody also has a... So whether your ex is a masculine or a feminine, a female or a male here, okay, they're all out here, okay. It's going to be different for everybody depending on the type of relationships that you are in. Somebody has a Cancer as an ex, whether this, like I said, boyfriend, girlfriend, a husband, wife, baby daddy, side piece, whatever. Earth sign, air sign, Scorpio, specifically Scorpio, and specifically Cancer, okay? Spirit, clarify hidden enemies. Clarify hidden enemies. Clarify hidden enemies. So you have, wow. So we have bad romance that came out on hidden enemies, okay? So these would be persons that you also have some type of toxic love situation with, okay? These are persons who have addictions, who have bad habits, persons who are wicked, who are evil, who are sinister, okay? Y'all could have argued a lot. There could have been some type of domestic violence, okay? Fighting, okay? Yeah. Now the divine feminine, okay? So you have feminine, I wouldn't call them divine with them being so negative here, just like masculine came out over here. This just lets us know it's a man. This just lets us know it's a woman here, okay? So I feel like this has hidden enemies, okay? So you have both. First of all, you have women, okay, who are your hidden enemies here. You also have persons who you had a relationship with, that you had some type of bad romance or toxic love situation with, okay? Who are your hidden enemies here? Somebody is suffering from bipolar disorder. They could be under demonic possession here. Could be dealing with some type of alter ego or identity issues here, okay? Somebody may be a multiple personality who is one of your hidden enemies, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages on the hidden enemies? Any other messages on the hidden enemies? Somebody, there's a tarot reader who is a hidden enemy of yours who is working against you. We have Pisces here. Somebody could, there also could be a Pisces who is a hidden enemy of yours who's been working against you behind the scenes. Okay. Somebody is you have other content, you have content creators who are low-key competing with you. Okay. These persons could be vloggers or bloggers. They could be on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Okay, they're content creators and they have some type of platform. Who else is low-key competing, Spirit? Who else is low-key competing? These persons are doing black magic and voodoo on you. Other content creator. If you are a content creator, you have other content creators who are competing with you. Tarot readers who are competing with you. Yeah, this is the second. Persons that call themselves tarot readers or psychics or mediums or light workers or healers or intuitives. Other content creators, no matter what kind of content they create, they're low-key competing with you, Spirit is saying. Spirit, are there any other messages? Is there anyone else who is low-key competing? Any other messages for low-key competing? You're being targeted. You are definitely being targeted. Somebody has the LGBT community low-key competing with them, okay? Either the LGBT community in its entirety, but this is my LGBTQ community lovers card here, okay? Multisexual card here, okay? So you could have people, either you have exes that is a part of the LGBT community, or you were a part of the LGBT community. These persons are low-key competing with you, okay? Or other persons who are part of the LGBT community who are low-key competing with you, okay? Yeah, these people are targeting you. You're a targeted individual. These persons are watching you illegally, uploading something to the dark web to make money off of you, okay? Somebody was trying to blackmail you into selling out, being a part of some type of witch coven, satanic cult, secret society, sex ring, prostitution ring, a gang stalking group, okay? There could even be persons at like labels, certain labels or certain artists could be competing with you, low-key competing with you. Spirits, clarify they seek to see you lose. Clarify they seek to see you lose. Spirit, clarify they seek to see you lose. Okay. Somebody who's a fast food worker seek to see you lose here. Any other person, Spirit? Who else seek to see this person? Because I see you've had to stand your ground. You've had to have a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of faith. Yeah, there are persons who are like in the industry. Like this could be record labels or other artists or something who seek to see you lose. Wow. Wow. And this card just fell out, okay? Spirit is saying that you're a champion, though. You're enchanting, okay? You're coming and you're going to come into some type of victory, triumph, and success. That fell out by, you know, I don't feel like it was by accident, okay? It came out for a reason, okay? You've been dealing with some family issues. Your family seek to see you lose, Spirit is saying. There's... there are persons trying to catfish you that seek to see you lose, Spirit is saying. Somebody even has a property manager or landlord who seek to see them lose. Yeah, that's sad. That is sad. Could you imagine paying your rent on time and being a good tenant and your landlord, your property manager, like slick, working against you and sick to see you lose? Like, what? But I pay my rent on time. What are you talking about? That's crazy. It's a lot of sellouts in the world, guys. A lot of sellouts. Spirit, are there any other persons who seek to see the collective lose? Any other persons? Okay, we're going to move on to the next topic. Spirit, clarify, protected by my ancestors, no doubt. Spirit wants you to know that your dream is achievable. You are stronger than you think, okay? Stay focused, have faith. All you have to do is believe, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you are worthy, okay? Continue to work hard. Don't give up and show your power, okay? Because hopes, wishes, and your dreams can come true. Spirit wants you to know that you are protected by the Most High. You're protected by your ancestors, okay? Spirit, clarify, protected by the ancestors, no doubt. Yeah, you're a targeted individual, but Spirit wants you to know that you are being protected, no doubt, okay? You're dealing with surveillance, invasions, harassment, stalking, okay? Discrimination, isolation, bullying, hacking, tracking, violations, hatred, voice-to-skull technology, illegal technology, directed energy weapons, remote neural monitoring, neurolinguistic programming, okay? Black magic, voodoo, okay? All type of illegal invasions and violations that's being done to you. Spirit is saying that they know that you're a targeted individual, but you are very well protected by your ancestors here, okay? Why? Because Spirit is saying you are enchanting, okay? You're a champion, and you're going to have victory, triumph, and success, okay? Because it is a part of your destiny, okay? This is the reason why these people low-key compete with you. This is the reason why these people hate you. This is the reason why you have hidden enemies. This is the reason why they seek to see you lose, okay? Spirit, clarify, protected by my ancestors, no doubt. People are gossiping about you. Yeah, Spirit is saying you got to nourish to flourish here, okay? This speaks to honesty, purity, angelic being, earth angels, okay? Innocence, moderation, abstinence, or either celibacy, okay? Nature or nurturing, loving energy here, as well as balance and patience here, okay? I feel like you are all these things wrapped up into one, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages? Yeah, you went with your gut. You know something isn't right, okay? You've been knowing that something isn't right here, but you're protected by the Most High, okay? You will have happiness, abundance, new beginnings, and fulfillment at some point in time in your life, okay? But I know how hard it can be being a targeted individual and having this many people whom hate you, who's working against you endlessly. Spirit, clarify, what kind of dummy do love spells on a person they don't even like? What kind of dummy do love spells on a person that they don't even like? Obviously, persons that you were in a relationship with at one point in time. What type of persons do love spells on somebody that they don't even like? I feel like these love spells were done on you by persons who were trying to like end you in some type of way. Yeah, they wanted to bring your life to an end in some type of way through these love spells. Yeah. We have the Knight Today Satan card. They've been doing a lot of spell work on you. Witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, sex magic, love spells, binding spells, root work, okay? A lot of spell work has been done on you and continuously gets done to you here. Yeah, because they're trying to cause an ending, a completion of a cycle, okay? They want to bring you and your life to an end here, okay? And I suppose these people think knocking you off, getting rid of you would make their lives better in some type of way. These are 6 soulless as beings here, okay? Who are demonically possessed. And they're being controlled by the wickedness in high places, okay? Yeah. Spirit, are there any other messages? Yeah, these persons who, to clarify what kind of dummy put love spells on a person they don't even like, we have here, don't believe the hype, believe in unicorns. The ops are all around you, okay? They're gaslighting you. They're full of trickery, lies, deception, and manipulation, okay? This is emotional abuse because you are a target. They're playing mind games with you, okay? They try to place you under some type of mind control, and they're gang stalking you, okay? This is the reason why they did these things to you, okay? To play little sick, twisted mind games with you, okay? So they clarify your own mama hate you and too coward to say so. Your own mother hate you and too coward to say so. Your own mother hates you and is too coward to say so. Your mother we have fire sign here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo here. We also have stolen identity. Once again, some type of criminal activity or fraud here, okay? Insurance scams, okay? These people try to set you up to be sacrificed for the purposes of money. This person hates you, okay? They're a narcissist, okay? Hot-tempered, okay? Aggressive, controlling, manipulative, dominant, okay? This person seeks to destroy you as well, okay? Has been low-key competing with you here, okay? But too coward to say that they don't like you here, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying that your life is a movie, okay? It's a setup. Your entire life has been a lie. It's been nothing but a staged event. The ops and the sellouts are all around you, okay? It's a whole setup, okay? A real-life Truman Show. Okay, we also have partners in crime. Your mother has been partners in crime with all these other persons, a lot of these other persons, okay, to work against you, okay? They've been scheming, they've been meeting, they've been plotting, planning, okay? Some type of deception in this crime mob group that they are a part of to hurt you, to harm you, to try to take you out in some type of way here, okay? This has caused you heartache and heartbreak here, okay? With the 3 of Swords here. This person has stabbed you. This person stabbed you in your back and your front, okay? Because this person has stabbed you even in your heart here, okay? This talks about sorrow, betrayal, loss here, pain, disappointments, misery, okay? This person is a liar, okay? Cheated you out of something, has caused you sadness and anger, heartache and heartbreak. This person has hurt your feelings and never had any love for you and have been partners in crime with other people to work against you here, okay? This person has also been trying to work to have some type of tower to suddenly tragically happen in your life, okay? This could be problems of any kind, murder, death, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, or disruptions, okay? To tear you down in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. But in fact, this tower is going to collapse in this person's life. Spirit is also saying, if you did not know this before me telling you this now, you need to be careful whom you accept food, drinks, or gifts from, because it's cursed here, okay? Your mother could be, like I said, smiling in your face and working against you behind your back here, okay? This person is doing spell work on you as well, is placing spells on anything that they give you, or it has been poisoned or drugged in some type of way here. But there's witchcraft that is being done, okay? Spirit clarifies shiesty individuals in on the setup here. We have they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. Okay. Okay, so we have here, so you rich, huh? But are you a real one? Okay, this is my run the world card here. This lets me know that wealthy, powerful people, okay, in authority, who abuse their power, who abuse their authority, who abuse the privileges that they have to sabotage and ruin and set up other people here. You even have shiesty individuals who are wealthy, prominent, in power, who are working against you. The very people who try to play pretend like they righteous, upstanding pillars of the community, okay, law-abiding citizens, okay, are involved in setting people up, working against people, discriminating against persons. Okay, yeah, these persons are bullies. They have bullied you. Okay, they're in, some of these people are in positions of leaderships. Okay, but Spirit is saying how you are a leader, but you manipulate and control others by trying to bully them into submission here. Okay, this is abuse. This is you being abused by authority. Okay, this is a violation of your rights and your privacy here. Okay, this is abuse of power that is happening to you. Cruel and unusual punishment that is happening to you. Spirit clarifies shiesty individuals in on the setup. Anything else on shiesty individuals who are in on the setup? Okay. You could even have some law enforcement that's in the pockets of, people in the justice system or people in law enforcement who are in the pockets of the satanic powers that be. This could be police, detectives, agents, higher up authorities, militaries, powers that be, operatives, agents, okay, judges, lawyers who are in the pockets of the satanic powers that be because they are sellouts. Okay, they sold their soul to the devil, and they sold their soul to the satanic powers that be. They don't serve and protect the people. Okay, they take no oath to no such a thing. They serve and protect the wealthy elite. Okay, who own all the land, who own the banking systems and the Federal Reserve. That's who they serve and protect, not the people. Okay, you even have some of those persons. I can't necessarily say all of those persons, but you have some of those persons here because you have a lot of officers who makes up departments on every branch of government here. Okay, but the satanic powers that be definitely have people in their pockets, from lawyers to judges to detectives to agents to high-ranking military authority officials, operatives, agents, police, okay, who are in their pocket. The sad thing about this is you're an orphan. Okay, you're a hermit, you're an introvert. You're to yourself, you're by yourself all the time. You have no family, you have no friends, you're all alone. And it has been like this your entire life. You could have experienced being switched at birth, a kidnapping, being trafficked, being a trafficking victim here, being stolen here. You could have trust issues. There could have been some type of adoptions, whether phony adoptions or legit adoptions, okay? But you still are an orphan here, okay? You've dealt with childhood trauma, okay? So you stay to yourself. You could have even been sold here, okay? Imagine enduring all of this all your life. How could all these people hate you so much, but you got nothing, you got nobody? What do they hate you for? What do they hate you for? There's billions of people in the world, and you one little old person who is an orphan, who don't have family, don't have friends. You didn't ask to be here, but everybody hate you? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? How does the entire world hate you? Even persons who don't know you. Wealthy persons in power. Government officials. Your mother's side of the family, your father's side of the family, the entire family. Exes, associates, everybody hate you. But you're just one little old you, and you have no family, no friends, no nothing. And it's like everybody is teaming up, ganging up on you, targeting you, want you gone. Why are they so intimidated by you? Why do they hate you so much? Why are they competing with you so much? Why are they so obsessed with you? Why are they so desperate to get rid of you? This is what's going on here. This is what's going on here. This is literally your energy. This is who they hate. This is who they dislike. You. The orphan. Haters are giving you dirty looks. They're staring at you. They're watching you. They're stalking you. They're all up in your business. Okay? They're sending you the evil eye. They're giving you the dirty looks. Okay? Throwing shade at you. Folks that don't know you from Adam. People that you ain't never done no wrong to. One couldn't even fix their mouth to say, oh, because you know, people be quick to be like, oh, well, this must be your karma. No, first of all, this is not even how God works. This is not how karma works. In a legal standpoint, this is not even how the judicial system works. So one can't even say, oh, you must have did something wrong. You must have committed a crime or something. Well, why in the hell? You last time I checked, you are innocent until proven guilty. And you have a right to a fair and speedy trial. You also have a right to a defense, to defend yourself in a court of law. You also have a right for any case to be heard by an honorable sitting judge, as well as 12 members of your peers who sit on a jury. You have a right to this. This is written in law. Speaking of law, none of these things are happening. So we're talking about a fucked up judicial system, a corrupt government that we know. Since we know that wealthy people are involved in this, people in authority are involved in this. This is not just saying some old petty shit. Oh, you ugly. I don't like you. Okay? And you going about your life and another person going about your life. This is a lot of damn people here working against one person who's a fucking orphan, who don't have no family, no friends, probably don't even have a lover, have nothing and nobody. How could y'all possibly hate this person this much to be going this hard against this person? People want you dead. People seek to see you lose. People hating on you, competing with you, doing love spells, doing all kind of rituals and witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo on you and shit. You got hidden enemies. These bitches are cowards. They won't even tell you to your face how they feel. You a bully in secret. You a witch in secret. You a hater in secret. You a fucking coward. Excuse my language. That's what that's called. And they act like they so big and bad and they stumping with the big dogs, but you're not. You're in secret. Full grown ass adults. You got kids who know better than to act like this. And many of y'all have kids in your life that had audacity to be trying to tell them what the hell they shouldn't be doing. Trying to tell them right and wrong. And you a fucking bully yourself. You in gang stalking groups. You sold out to the devil, praising and worshiping false gods and shit for wealth that people in power, just so you can have some temporary comforts and some damn incentives by some folks that don't like you no damn way. And you think you special. And the only way to make you feel better is for you to team up, getting schemes of teams. It take a whole team of you bastards to get together, to work against one person who's an orphan, who don't have nothing and nobody, but ain't around here bitching and whining and moaning, and he balled up in some fetal position, woe is me, having some pity party, living life just like everybody else is, from one day to the damn next, and you bitches ain't got shit better to do than to be hating, competing, trying to set somebody up to kill them, trying to seek to see somebody lose, trying to set somebody up, partnering up and teaming up with somebody. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is what's happening here. You know, this is a psychological operation, what's happening right here. And you know, the sad thing about this is because, see, you have to be strong-willed, strong-minded, have a backbone. You have to have a very strong mind to deal with this type of shit. Because some people, this would have pushed them over the edge a long time ago. Some people would gave up a long time ago. Ain't no telling how many people this has been done to, and they have been forced to suicide. And then these crisis actors bitches sit back behind the scene and come out, oh, we had no idea anything was wrong. We just miss little Sally. We gonna miss little Johnny. But they was the ops in their life the whole goddamn time that pushed them over the edge. They gang stalked and harassed them their entire fucking life until they couldn't just take it no more. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. And then the satanic powers that be, oh, they ain't coming up out their mansions and their castles and their Fortune 500 companies and the shit and whatever else they got on their property and their land and all this other kind of shit. Oh no, they sit back behind the scenes and in order different people, different little of their minions and their puppets to do something. They don't get their hands dirty. See, this is how they make it seem like their hands is clean. They don't know nothing about nothing. They aren't doing anything. But it's because you got everybody in your pocket and you got everybody on a lower level, your foot soldiers doing your dirty work. Fuck you. See, all they do is make phone calls and send emails and assign people to certain tasks and jobs and different shit to do petty, ridiculous, evil ass shit like this. But ask yourself, how many more people in the world is this being done to? This is not constitutional. This is not biblical. This is not legal. These bastards are always hollering about some law and order and anti-terrorism, this and that and shit. But isn't that exactly what you're doing? You're participating in a hate crime. You're participating in domestic terrorism. You're participating in harassment, in stalking, and cruel and unusual punishments. That's what that's called. So how do you then stand before the people talking about law and order? Talk about freedoms and rights and liberties and justice for all and bullshit. And then you go back behind the scenes and bully people. Set people up. Sabotage people. Hurt people. Parade around like you better than somebody. This is what's going on here, y'all. This is what's going on here. Spirit, clarify. Clarify hating on me. Hating on me. You got a whole community of people hating on you. All kinds of folks. Folks you don't even know. People that don't even know you. They may know of you. You ain't done nothing to these people. This is whole groups of people working against you, hating on you. But Spirit say you're going to grow through what you go through. Because you nobody's victim, slave, or puppet. You're going to overcome your haters. You're going to stand against your oppressors. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You will not fear no enemy. And a table is going to be prepared before you in the presence of your enemies. Yeah. To clarify, your ex tried to kill you because they're jealous of you. This has to do with money. They was trying to get some type of great fortune out of sacrificing you. Your ex was. Spirit, clarify hidden enemies. Clarify hidden enemies. Clarify hidden enemies, Spirit. These hidden enemies of yours, Spirit say they false persons. They just as fake, phony, and fraudulent as they want to be. They lies, deceivers, manipulators, con artists, two-faced and backstabbing. They ain't got the room nor the right to talk about nobody, put nobody down, try to shame nobody, blame nobody, accuse nobody, or work against no damn body at all. With as low down and dirty as they are. They're wearing a mask. They're not even who they appear to be. See, on the surface, they may walk the walk and talk the talk. And act like they upstanding and righteous, okay? Because they got on nice clothes and nice shoes and the hairdo's nice and they groomed up real well and the makeup on good and they smell a little good. but they demonically possessed. They're soulless beings. They're without sympathy, empathy, or remorse for anything that they are doing to you. They're false persons. Spirit say they fake, they phony, they fraudulent. They untrue as individuals. Spirit, clarify low-key competing. Clarify low-key competing. Clarify low-key competing. These people have literally tried to cause your death. The sad part about it, all these people are sellouts. They working for wealthy people in power. That's why they done took oath and signed contracts. They sworn to secrecy. These bitches can't even speak without permission. They say what they allowed to say. And that's the very reason why they ain't gonna come say a damn thing to you about nothing, because they don't have permission to. And anything they do say to you, they got to get permission from their boss to do so. Spirit, clarify low-key hating, or excuse me, low-key competing. Clarify low-key competing. Seems like several of these people are working against you because of money. These people sick to death. You got rapists on the loose, human traffickers on the loose, children locked up in cages underground right now, okay, and a damn thing being done about it. You got mass murderers on the loose, okay, people being killed on a daily damn basis, every damn day. It's a roll of the damn dice as to who the hell next, but they got time today, all day, every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to be watching you and be all up in between your business. Stalking you, harassing you, illegally invading, violating you, doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells on you every damn day, using their illegal technologies. Okay? Out there at the CIA, like any one of these other third party companies that they have, like COINTELPRO or some type of shit like that, that run these little fraudulent ass operations for the satanic powers that be. Yeah, these people that's low-key competing with you, okay, it has something to do with your occupation, something that you do for work, something that you do for your job, okay. You could whatever you do for work, okay, these people are competing with you, okay. These people seek to see you lose because they don't want to see you with some type of high honor, okay. They don't want to see you receive some type of high honor. Spirit, clarify protected by your ancestors, no doubt. Protected by your ancestors, no doubt. Spirit, clarify, protected by your ancestors, no doubt. So we have a pathway here. You see the light. You're on the right pathway. They mad because you're on your destined pathway here, okay? They done did everything in their power to try to block you, detour you, halt you, stall you, and all kinds of things to get you off your destined pathway here, okay? Spirit, clarify what kind of person do love, what kind of dummy do love spells on a person they don't even like here. A type of person who is doing black magic and voodoo and all other type of curses on you to kill you, to cause your death here. Yeah. Spirit, clarify what's this one? Your mama hate you and too coward to tell you. Your mama hate you and it's too coward to tell you. Whoever this person is supposed to be your mother, they in bad health, they damn self. That's what I don't understand. Those of them who senior citizens who partake in this shit, you think they be, somewhere living out their golden years, okay? They last damn days. Y'all on the slippery damn slope up the hell out of here any damn way. You gonna spend your last days attacking people, hurting people, sabotaging people, trying to ruin people, trying to sacrifice people. That's how you gonna spend your last damn days. You know, you got sickness in your body right now, and you attacking some damn body else every damn day. It's ridiculousness. It's ridiculousness. Spirit, what's going on with this mother here? Supposed mother. Yeah, we got mature woman here. Okay? But the whole family being in with it on her. These people, this person could have tried to get you locked up in prison for something. But this person might be in prison for the shit that they have done to you because they done parted up and been partners in crime. Okay? Against others. This person know that your identity was stolen. Your identity was stolen. There was all type of criminal activity that was committed here. This person took an insurance policy out on you, a fraudulent insurance policy out on you, been sitting back in anticipation for your ass to die. Okay? So they can collect. Yeah, this person all about money, money hungry. Money hungry gold digger, sudden wealth here. This woman wanted sudden wealth here. This woman also went to the courts and did something, okay, to bring about some type of change or something, to get some type of money or something. This person could have lied on you in a court of law, filed some type of paperwork against you, went and lied to authority against you. This could be the police, this could be judge, it could be lawyer, whoever that person went and talked to set you up to get rid of you so they could steal some type of money from you. This bitch is a low down and dirty shame, what she is. So she gonna pay with her life, okay? And it's a sad damn shame because she already got sickness in her body. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify shicey individuals in on the setup. Shicey individuals in on the setup. So we got main male here. We got wealthy man here. We got adjudication here. This look like a judge could even be in on some shit. Okay, we got mature man here. Seems like a whole bunch of men is working against you. Yeah, we got main female here. So you got women and men working against you, but it's several men. Main male, wealthy man, mature man. Okay, even this judge. Yeah. They trying to steal some type of gift from you. Yeah, some type of gift or some type of unexpected income that is yours, that is supposed to come to you. Okay? Yeah, they're trying to steal this from you. They're trying to, with thief, give unexpected income and thief here. They're trying to steal this from you. That's the reason why all these people working against you here. Thief, give unexpected income here. They're trying to steal this from you. This is the reason why all these people working against you here. Okay? There was some type of house left to you. Money left to you here. Something that was left as a gift to you. And these thieves have stolen this for you. Okay? It could be why the judge adjudication came out here. Okay? That's the reason why they've been so hell-bent on trying to knock you off. They really wanted to push you over the edge and have you to commit suicide, but you're strong-willed. Yeah, this right, you got official person. This is government official. These military officials, police officers, detectives, agents, or whomever else. Okay? That's official persons here. Yeah. Folks up in the courthouse and all kinds of things here. Something went through some type of probate court for some home, for a money gift that was left to you. These people didn't want you to have it, so they stole it from you or tried to steal it from you. They hid it from you to try to block it from you, keep you from getting it. You got lovers who are shicey individuals that's in on the setup. Privileged women, privileged ladies who are in on the setup. Persons with lovers already came out, but persons that you dated, okay, are shicey individuals in on the setup, and they've been sitting back in expectation, in concern, worried. This is why they all watching you and all up in your business, trying to see if you're gonna get something here. That's the reason why they've been plotting and planning, trying to set you up to kill you, and all kinds of things. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something real funny. But y'all know I pay attention. I be up on my shit. Y'all remember on one of my other readings, I told y'all how my daughter's teacher ended up calling me out the blue the other week, like right before Thanksgiving, and was like adamant for my daughter to come to do some type of testing thing or whatever. But this testing thing is like the what is it called? Like the ACT testing, or is it whatever those testing calls, usually done at the end of the year, right before they get out of school for spring break. But because of my daughter's disabilities, she has to test in a different way here. Okay, so this teacher has to test her special needs students. They split up the test where they do it at 2 different times, but it's broke down in a different way. Nevertheless, guys, so when she called me out the blue, I had told y'all already about this. Okay, it was just all of a sudden. oh yeah, we need to meet or whatever, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, okay. And she was like, she wanted us to come like that very next day after she had called me. She called me on a Tuesday. She was really wanted us to come on a Wednesday, and I'm like, no, that won't work. Okay, let's shoot for Thursday. So we got together or whatever. We was gonna go that Thursday. As we was getting ready to walk out the door, all of a sudden she called me. Oh, I can't make it. I have she said she had a fever. Okay, so I wished her to feel better or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, okay. But I told you, Spirit had already been warning me, like, you know what I'm saying, something was going on, okay. Somebody's going to try to have you to do something in a hurry, do something in a rush, okay. I felt set up type of energy. Something was going on. It was no coincidence that that fell through the way it did. Okay, well, this teacher, and so she told me, I'm gonna call you after Thanksgiving break, and we're gonna reschedule because she still got to do the testing thing or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all, I kid you not, this woman called me today, right? Okay, she was like, okay, well, I'm starting after the testing with the students. We're gonna still meet at the same place at the the library or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool, or whatever. So she was telling me we got a conference coming up this week or whatever for whatever. But she was like, the testing. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. She was like, any a day next week. I said, okay. So she bust down. She said, well, how about the 6th? Okay, December 6th. Okay, now let me show y'all how numerology and how shit ain't coincidence. Okay, now let me break this down for you. Now, my birthday is March 6th. Okay, that means I was born on 3/6. Follow me now. Okay, the woman who is supposed to be my mother, her birthday is December 6th. Okay, that would be 12/6. 1 and 2 is what? 3. Okay, and then 6. Okay, so check this out. So this woman says, okay, well, how about we meet on the 6th? So I'm already knowing. I like, okay, Lucifer, I see you. I see you, Lucy. Okay, because I'm already breaking this shit down. Okay, so she said December 6th. Okay, of 2022. Let me show you how this works. Okay, and she said we're gonna meet at 3 p.m. Now, remind you, December 6th going to fall on a Tuesday. If y'all haven't paid attention to satanic powers that be, a lot of major events that happen of all different kinds, they do shit on Tuesday. Y'all know this song, got the world going up on a Tuesday. Okay, the satanic powers that be, they love Tuesdays. Tuesday is the what? Third day of the week. Why? Because the beginning of the week is actually Sunday. Sunday is the first day of the week, okay? Because technically Saturday is supposed to be the Sabbath, okay? Although y'all go to church ignorantly on Sundays, for those of you who go to church, okay? When the Sabbath is actually on Saturday, okay? Which you're supposed to praise and worship on the 7th day of the week, which technically that would be Saturday, not Sunday, okay? So Tuesday is the third day of the week, okay? Break this down, okay? So December is a 12, right? 12 breaks down to a 3. 1 and 2 is 3, okay? You're going to bring this 6 down. That's your 6 here. 2002, 246 here. Bring this down. This breaks down to a 6 here, okay? 3 p.m. This breaks down to a 3, okay? You add this 3 and this 3. You got another 6, okay? So that would be 6, 6, 6. Okay, and technically you got another 3, and that lingering 3 that's there because it being on a Tuesday would be that 3 standing for me because I was born in the 3rd month. Okay, which would be March. Okay, so do you see how they do things? Do you see how they have even these teachers in their pocket and they think I'm that you're supposed to be brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control? You don't know no better. You can't figure this out, bitch. I know your numerology, your astrology, your zodiology, and every damn thing else that these satanic powers they do. Y'all know they always set up some shit around numbers. Okay, the numbers got to line up, the planets got to line up, the days got to line up, the times line up. When everybody gets sacrificed, I come on here and I tell y'all this shit. I don't fear no enemy. You understand what I'm saying? I don't fear no enemy. But I come on here and I show y'all these things and I tell y'all these things on purpose, bruh. Because anything happened to me and my child, baby, all of Babylon gonna fall in this bitch, okay? If I got to be the sacrifice for the greater good in this bitch, for y'all to wake the fuck up, to see that you have a corrupt fucking government that's knocking us off one by one, bitch, this gonna be one staged event you ain't gonna get away with, bruh. You hear me? This gonna be one shot up that you ain't gonna be able to come up with no bogus ass cover story, bitch. Okay? You look at the numbers. I swear for Lord, I don't have no reason to lie to you, bruh. I don't have no reason to lie to you, bruh. This how this woman set this up. For my daughter to go to do no testing. We ain't bitch made around here. We don't fear no enemy. We not fit to sit up in no house and no hide and no scared and no worry. What's gonna be is gonna be. You hear me? And I'm gonna keep some protection on me, so it's whatever. You understand me? But should anything happen to me or my child, y'all know what it is. Y'all know not to go from, and many of you may be too scared to speak up or to speak out, okay, for fear of retaliation and you getting targeted and shit. Because a lot of y'all that try to deny this shit is going on. You really too pussy to speak out the way I do and other people do because you afraid of retaliation, because you know that these people will put you on their watch list and end up targeting you and your children and your family too. I get it. I understand. You ain't got to tell me. In the back of your mind, you know what the fuck it is, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I swear to God, that's what that lady set up. Okay? That day breaks down. December 6th of 2022 breaks down. So at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday, breaks down to 666. Mark of the beast, bro. Find you somebody to play with. Because I ain't the one. I'm wide awake in this bitch, okay? My third eye is open, okay? I see you bitches clearly. You understand? And I'm going live on that day, the whole day while we out. So y'all can watch this shit in real time, just in case they want to pop some shit off, okay? No games around here, bitch. Y'all playing with my numbers, y'all playing with my stats and everything. I know what'll go viral in this bitch while you playing. I've gone viral before. I've gone viral before, okay? And they know it. They stop my shit on purpose. They don't want nobody to see it. They don't want nobody to hear. They blocking my shit on purpose because they listening, they watching to everything, bruh. It's no coincidence. I had my channel like 8 years, 10 years, bruh. And only got 700 and some subscribers, bruh. I see people who have some of the most ridiculous content, lying to people, gang stalking people, bullying people, talking to people any kind of way, disrespecting people, or just straight up ridiculous, perverted, or nonsensical, that has hundreds of thousands of fucking subscribers, bruh. People starving in the streets that y'all won't give a dime, but content creators that lie to you and use you giving hundreds and thousands of dollars. I've literally heard them brag about, thank you for the this, and I ain't hating. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it amazes me. It amazes me when it comes to me. Because see, this shit been happening to me all my life. They've been trying to downplay my talent, my skill, my abilities all my life. All my life, they wanted to try. You ever had somebody try to forcibly make you believe that you nobody? Oh, you a nobody. You don't have no talent. You don't have no skill. You don't have no ability. You're nobody important when they know fucking better. I'm a queen, bitch. You just don't think I know me. Huh? You just don't think I don't know where I come from. I wasn't even born to slaves. I don't even come from slaves, bruh. I'm royalty. Royalty is in my DNA. They know that shit. That's for real. I'm not even just saying that shit. I'm not even capping. Okay? My shit traced back to Queen Aphrodite and beyond. Okay? Why they playing with me? They stole our heritage. They stole our wealth. They stole our land. Okay? Like, let's be for real. They don't want me to know who the hell I am. Okay? They've been trying to block that shit all my life. That's why they mad as hell. They ain't brainwashed and dumbed down and under mind control no more. That's why they go so hard against me, bruh. You can have some of the stupidest content. I literally done seen people. I done seen people who create a channel. Create a channel, bruh. In a week, they got 700 and some subscribers, bruh. In a month, they into thousands and thousands, okay? You understand what I'm saying? They got the YouTube people who at the YouTube Corp office, Google or whatever, monitoring my shit, watching my shit, blocking my shit, keeping my shit out of the algorithms on purpose. Why? Because they are in the pockets of wealthy ass the fuck elite that's at the tip top of the fucking pyramid. And of course, they're going to follow the rules, regulations, and bylaws of the banksters. Those who run the Federal Reserve, who make the money. They surely can't go against them, but they just sold their soul and they ass to them any damn way, so they don't really much have of a choice. This is what's going on in the world we live in. That's supposed to be equal the fuck opportunity. What is equal about the opportunity? When you want to choose, pick and choose over who the fuck you decide you want to succeed or progress in this world. Anybody telling y'all the truth, you hate. You don't want to hear. You don't listen to. You much rather listen to some garbage that make you feel good. When people lying to you. I don't even have time to lie to you. I got shit to do. I'm not going to come on here to lie to y'all. I don't even speak unless it's something worth being said. That's who I am. Because I observe the majority of the time. So when I speak, it's worth me speaking. I don't even like raising my voice, bruh. This is what's going on. I can't even make it up. I'm going to go live. Y'all wait and see. I'm going to go live that day just so y'all know I ain't capping, bruh. To see what type of shit, whole shit that these people be on, bruh. They literally be setting this shit up like this. And they ain't scaring me. You ain't gonna put no fear in me. For you for what? It don't even make no sense to be afraid of them. Why? Because they get the same fucking tactics. They've been doing the same shit for centuries. They've been killing us. They've been killing all kind of damn people. They ain't doing nothing new. Ain't nothing new under the sun. What do you mean? What is the point of being afraid? And it don't make no sense to fear death. Why? First of all, the flesh can die. The soul don't die. That's why they mad as hell right now, because they don't have my soul. That's why they mad right now, because they don't have my soul. So it don't really much matter what they do here on this earthly plane. They can't do the damn thing about not having my soul. That's what really make them mad. Because they need a vessel. That's the reason why they control all of y'all like puppets. And for those of you who are listening, who are watching, I'm not talking to y'all any type of way. You understand me? I'm talking to the ones that I know that's listening and watching, and you fucking sellouts. You the very ones that's hating. You the very ones that's low-key competing. You the very one that's the devil worshiper. You the devil, the very one who done sold your soul and your ass to the satanic powers that be for incentives. Y'all the very ones that go back to your channel copying off of people. Stealing their content and shit. Trying to play pretend like it's yours. On there with scripted ass responses of saying shit randomly that somebody told you to say. Random names, random places, random events, random acts, random shit. Trying to trigger something in some damn body. Just fuck shit. You can spot a sellout from a mile away, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no reason to cap. I ain't got no reason to lie to you, bruh. Don't have no reason to lie to you, bruh. They do this shit all the time. And I always know the other content creators who be slick hating and different things on me. Like, I don't say this for no reason. Like, I observe very well. Lately, a lot of people, oh, this whack. Like, they'll be talking about something and all of a sudden, I've been hearing lately some people be saying, oh, it's over. It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's over. Like they're trying to drill this into somebody's head. Okay? I also been hearing people steady say the test. Somebody test. Take the test. The test. Trying to insinuate somebody need to be tested for some shit or whatever. Crazy shit. Dumb shit. Psychobabble bullshit is what it is. I also been hearing people say lately, whack this is whack, that is whack. Well, my baby daddy is whack, ho, not me. That's my baby daddy nickname, ho. You ain't slick. Don't play. I don't even fuck with whack. And I'm far from whack. Don't play. But regardless, none of them cowards would say that shit to your face, bruh. This is the type of shit, this is how they subliminally try to fuck with you. I laugh at the shit. I be thinking it's funny. Every time I hear some shit, I be thinking it's funny. The other thing that I've been hearing, somebody about to have to move all of a sudden. Somebody about to have to get out. Somebody about to have to move out and shit. Trying to speak negativity in existence, okay? Now they're trying to drill in. I've been hearing that shit for months and months and months. Now they're trying to drill in somebody's head. Oh, you about to get put out. You gonna have to get out. You gonna have to move. Because that's what these motherfuckers been trying to conjure up. A person not having nowhere to stay. Being destitute out on the street, homeless and this and shit, because this is the type of shit they conjure up. This is how they attack people when they can't control you. When you won't roll over and kiss the ass of the satanic powers that be, the same satanic powers that be, that tell you that this here United States was built upon Christian values, yet they are Luciferians, yet they are Satanists and devil worshippers, yet they are behind the scenes doing all kind of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo. So who you trying to convince that the United States of America was built upon Christian values? You don't even allow Bibles in your courtrooms, in your schools, or any fucking thing. You can't even pray in public without somebody having a fucking meltdown. What Christian values are you talking about exactly? You got all kind of ass and titties on every movie, every show, every goddamn music video or song. What Christian values you talking about exactly? All type of sexually explicit shit. What are you talking about? It amazes me how people make shit conveniently, coincide with what they want it to mean when they feel like it, when they get ready. That is ridiculousness. Because you cowards are monsters and you're soulless. And you're too coward to admit it. People might halfway have just a little bit more respect for you if you was actually gangster. But you got real gangsters who is actually more gangsters to the people than the rulers and the damn masters. Because the rulers and the masters do everything in fucking secret. Y'all won't even stand before the people and tell the people, yeah, we lied to you. Yeah, we invading you. We violating you. You don't have no privacy. You don't have no rights. We just told y'all that to please and appease you and console you real quick just so y'all can shut up. So y'all can think y'all had something. They too coward to say that because they know it would be civil unrest on their ass and everybody would rise up and come the fuck after them and they wouldn't be able to do a goddamn thing but to run underground because it's way more of us than it is of them. They would never say that. But they know that's exactly how it is. They know that is matter-of-factly the truth. And they be quick to be trying to call somebody else out for bullying this and bullying that and want to tell you what's hate this and hate that and hate speech and all this other kind of crap. But all they do is hate. All they do is bully. All they do is attack other people. All they do is awful things to hurt and to harm other people without a care of anybody else's feelings, emotions, or what they have to endure or anything. Nevertheless, these people who are hating on you, Spirit is saying, are they foes? These are your enemies. They the ops, bruh. They your ops, opponents. Okay, whole community of them. But Spirit say you gonna grow through what you go through. Okay, yeah. This ex of yours, you thought this person not only was your ex, you thought this person was your friend. This person never even liked you. They never even loved you. They wasn't even attracted to you. They was paid to be with you. to use you, abuse you, spy on you, and report back to their handlers on you, okay? And at the end of the day, people wanted you to stay with this person so they could have made it easier to sacrifice you. But when you left this person, they pumped up the volume on your ass. And it angered your ex so much, okay, that they wanted to see you sacrifice just so they can get this great fortune for their damn self, because they money hungry gold diggers. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify hidden enemies. Clarify hidden enemies. Clarify hidden enemies. Yeah, your hidden enemies, are they in service? Didn't I tell you they puppets? They working for the man. They ain't the man. They working for the man. See, the man way down here. You understand me? And the man way down here, see, this is where you see the wealthy people come out at in the reading. Okay? All these up here, these are the puppets. The man pulling the strings are all the puppets. You understand what I'm saying? Service is somebody who is working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone. But your ass is a butler. You's a servant. You's a slave. That's what that's called. You's a maid. Huh? You're working for someone. That's what your hidden enemies do. These false person as hidden enemies that's working against you, that's what they doing. That's who they working for somebody. They under contract. They done sign satanic. They under satanic contracts. They done sign demonic ass oaths. Okay? They sworn to secrecy, and they working for the enemy. This is how they get their incentives. You got people right now doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo on you that don't even know you from Adam. You ain't even never done nothing wrong to them, said nothing to them wrong, did nothing to them wrong. But because they are sellout and they working for the enemy has sought them out to work against you for apparently no reason at all. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine having haters, people who hate you that you don't even know? Do you know how fucked up it is to live in life knowing that you have complete strangers that you are not even aware of doing things to end your life? Like how do you even combat that? You can't do nothing but stay prayed up. You can't do nothing but stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You can't do nothing but to keep you some protection on you, because that shit is ignorant. That don't even make sense. You understand me? When you know your bully, when you know your enemy, you can be on the lookout for him. You know what it is if you see him coming. Okay? You can get in your defensive position. This is like a boxer going in the ring with cuffs around his wrist and a blindfold on. You understand what I'm saying? It don't even make sense. That's what it's like to have hidden enemies who are literally, we're not talking about hidden enemies who talking about you, who just spreading the word that you ugly, that you stupid, that you dumb. No, we're talking about hidden enemies who are actively doing things to harm you, end you, sabotage you, kill you, destroy you. Spirit, clarify low-key competing. Yeah, all these people who gather up in conversation talking about you, gossiping about you, rumoring about you, okay? As it relates to your occupation, to your job, to the work you do, they competing with you. They competing with you. Spirit, clarify they seek to see you lose. Clarify they seek to see you lose. They've been sitting around waiting on something to happen. These people been sitting around waiting for you to be in prison for something. They trying to get you in prison for something. But I don't even understand that. How do you get somebody in prison who ain't even commit no crimes? Okay? That don't even make sense. And look at this here. You got a child here in Journey. They're trying to get rid of you so they can traffic your child. These people are sick. Okay? So these are not even people, and then they want to sit up and cheer about it. Okay? Look at this. Thief. You see this person climbing through this window? Coming to steal somebody's child. Journey, this talks about a trip, traveling. Somebody wants to traffic your child. Watch your children, bro. Watch your kids, man. These people seek to see you lose, man. These people done lied on you, made up shit about you. To try to get you imprisoned in some type of way. They done did shit to try to get you killed. Trying to get you in prison took too long, so they was trying to get you killed. Anything to get you out the way. But somebody has a child here. And it seems like the freak, nasty, satanic powers that be or somebody want to get their hands on your child. To do God knows what to them. And y'all wonder why the human trafficking, sex trafficking numbers is so high. Somebody gonna tell the truth in a minute. They seek to see you lose something. They didn't try everything. They try to get you in prison. They try to have you abducted and sex trafficked. They even sent somebody in. They were hoping and they were praying, they were wishing they could do some type of death spell on you to have you sick, baby. They seek to see you lose in some type of way, baby. They either want you in prison, they want you to be sex trafficked, they want you to have some type of disease or ailment or illness or sickness. Bitch, I know my status through you. Last time I checked, y'all the only ones that's taking dicks in the ass and sucking them when you get through. Shit. Y'all the only ones around here having threesomes and orgies and sex parties and prostitution rings and sex rings and shit. Seem like to me, bitch, y'all need to know your status. Where about your status? Bitch, because my blood is pure. Yeah, last time I got tested, ho, nurses was touching my goddamn blood without gloves on. Y'all know that's a no-no in a hospital. That's real talk. I don't lie. That bitch, that's for real. Okay? And they watching, they listening right now. Goddamn, they can verify to you that it's real. Goddamn it. Because they can see what I see through my mind's eye right now. I'm envisioning that shit. I ain't got no reason to lie to you hoes. For what? For what? This ain't story time, bitch. When it's story time, when I have written a best-selling story time for you, I will let you know. This ain't story time. This is real. They seek to see you lose, Spirit said. They seek to see you lose, Spirit said. They want to cause you misfortune. You see them flames here at their house here, huh? They were going to set your house on fire, bro. They try to get you locked. Let me go back through. They try to get you in prison. They try to have you sex trafficked, abducted and sex trafficked. They try to send somebody to give you a disease, honey. Or either get somebody to do some type of death spell on you to make you fall ill all of a sudden, child. Then they said, fuck that. We want to cause them some type of misfortune. We want to make them lose their house. We want to make them get kicked out. We're going to burn the place down. I've been waiting. I've been hearing that one for the longest here. I say in a duplex, bitch. If you burn down my shit, you got to burn down my neighbor's shit too, dummy. You know what I'm saying? And the houses where I live are close together. So if you're going to set that bitch ablaze like that, you're going to set even the house next door on fire. Y'all just some dummies, okay? But if y'all ready to go that way for the rest of your life for some goddamn arson and attempted murder, bitch, then you go ahead. You come on, because ain't nobody scared. Huh? What you mean? What do you mean? Spirit said they seek to see you lose, honey. They seek to see you lose, honey. Death. Prison. Merchant. A merchant talks about a person who deals with foreign countries or a person who deals with wholesale and trade. Yeah, they in the wholesale, all right. Wholesale. Okay? Yeah, all these English words got double meanings, okay? That shit is used in which language? You better learn it, okay? They want to get you in prison. They want to have you abducted and sex trafficked. They want you to fall down with some type of illness or diseases or ailments or sicknesses or some shit. Okay? They wanted to cause you a misfortune so you can lose everything you got. Now they want you dead. They just want you dead and gone here. You know why? They seek to see you lose. Look at this, Spirit. I can't make it up. They wanted you to be sad and depressed here from stealing this money from you. They ain't been tapping into your bank account, watching your pocket, watching you and all kinds of shit like that. For those of you who are tigers, who are going through this, when you got those stimulus checks, when you got your income tax check, they did things to sabotage your job. They did things to sabotage your transportation. They did things to sabotage your home and everything. And they did money spells on you, so your money would go out quick. If you notice, you started making less and less money on the job, and you was having to spend more and more of your savings just to live, just to survive. This is because they didn't want you to have no savings. They didn't want you to have nothing put up. They didn't want you to have nothing to fall back on. They did that on purpose. They were stealing money from you. Yeah. Spirit say you protected by your ancestors. Yeah. They even wanted you to be in despair. They wanted you to be in despair. They wanted you to kill yourself. Spirit, clarify you are protected by your ancestors. You are protected by your ancestors. Yeah, because Spirit say you are a sweetheart. Spirit say you are a sweetheart. The Most High God loves you, and you protect. This is why I tell you, you don't fear no evil. Okay? Don't fear no evil. Spirit, clarify what type of dummy do love spells on somebody they don't even like. Okay? We got a lover here. Somebody who wants you was your lover here. Was doing death spells, love spells, all kinds of spells on you. They was trying to cause your death. Okay? There's also somebody in power, somebody in authority, somebody that holds some type of influence who was doing spell work on you as well to cause your death. They was also doing love spells on you to make you lustful, to make you promiscuous, okay? To make you sell out to them and come to them so they can pimp you out, turn you out. Yeah. Spirit, clarify, yeah. What kind of dummies do love spells on people they don't even like? Hoes? Pleasure seekers? Drunks, addicts, dope heads who do shit for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own pleasure, their own liking, their own ill will. Scummy, falling down, drunk, high to death, ass idiot, pleasure seekers. Them the type of people, them the type of dummies that do love spells, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, love spells. Sex magic, binding spells, death spell, ritual centurias, roots, and all kinds of shit to control other people's free will, to cause another person to die, and all this other kind of shit. Spirit, clarify. Clarify. Your own mother hates you, but she too coward to admit it. Yeah, old woman here. You think she has be somewhere sitting down, living out her old age. Okay? Living out her last days. Okay? But now she money hungry, she greedy. Okay? She wanted this sudden wealth for having you knocked off, going along with setting you up here. Spirit, clarify. Yeah. This woman wanted to have you in despair here. She wanted you to kill yourself. I told y'all that one time. My supposed mom, she called me. This was at the beginning of when I found out that I was a targeted individual, and I was smack dead in my middle of my awakening, and during the time, like I told you, I went through my awakening. My awakening started when I was 30. Okay, between the ages of 30 and 33, I have 4 family members on the same side of one family who all died back to back to back to back to back. Okay, so in between that, right after the 4th family member died, is when weird shit started happening, and I realized that I was a targeted individual here. I never forget the day. I swear for the Lord on my life, I ain't lying. That woman called me one day, and she just as politely, she said, "Tiffany, just kill yourself." I said, "What?" In that moment, I had every reason to live. Because I said, these bitches want me dead. They want me dead. When a person wants you dead, it's for a reason. It means that they gonna benefit off it in some type of way. Bitch, now I'm fit to do everything in my power to live in this bitch. I'm gonna rise up to the occasion in this bitch. And I'm gonna make you eat them words that you had the audacity to say to me, to even think that I would do such a thing. I won't get an enemy to satisfaction. You had to come and kill this bitch and kill me in this motherfucker cold blood. I won't give him a satisfaction. Look at it. Despair. Wanted you in despair here. Won't you just kill yourself here? Now this old woman, now your mother, here is sitting up in despair here. You know why? Because she stole a gift that belonged to you, because she money hungry, she greedy, she materialistic. Yeah, she stole something that belonged to you. Yeah. Spirit say, shiesty individuals in on the setup. Spirit say they the enemy. They the enemy. You got scholars. What? People who are specialists in particular field of studies, people into academics, people with degrees and things, people who sophisticated, educated, and illuminated in things. What you say? Huh? People who are knowledgeable in things is a part of this. They one of the shiesty individuals that's in on the setup. Spirit say scholars. Spirit say scholars is in on it. What you say? What you say? Spirit say the pastor, the priests, the evangelicals, the bishops, the reverends, the deacons, the ministers, in on it. Ordained ministers, the priests. They one of the shiesty individuals that's in on the setup. Now how did it work? What part of your Christian duty is that, to be setting people up? To be trying to sacrifice people to be killed? To be targeting people? What part of Christian is that? What part of the Bible is that in? Don't worry, I'll wait. Show me where they say that biblically. Show me where they say that legally. I'll wait. Spirit say the priests, the pastors, the apostles, the bishops, whatever it is they go by. In on the setup. There was even a doctor that you had seen who was one of the shiesty individuals. Somebody is a doctor who is one of the shiesty individuals. Spirit say is the enemy and is in on the setup. We got wives with knives up in here. That tramp fell down. Hold on. Spirit say we got deadly women and wives with knives up in this thing. They're shiesty individuals in on the setup, working against you. Last time I checked, you just one person, right? You're just one person. Young woman here. We got young women, young men, old men. Say they all in on the setup. Why? Because they trying to steal your fortunes. They try to steal your fortune. That's why they tried to get you in prison. That's why the reason why they tried to get you sex trafficked. This is the reason why they tried to do a death spell on you, make you fall ill and disease. See, they was desperately trying to do that because they probably spread some type of slanders and rumors that you was already sick to people any goddamn way and know they was telling a funky ass lie. Okay? Then they try to call you misfortune, okay? They're going to bring your house down or do something to make you lose every damn thing or set you up to be robbed in some type of way. They was going to steal your money, and then they resorted to just trying to kill you. Okay? Also, they can get away with stealing this fortune from you. They've been going in the courts of laws here. That means you got crooked judges in on it, crooked lawyers that's in on it, insurance frauds that's going on. All kinds of federal crimes are being committed, and a damn person being held responsible for any damn thing that they doing to you. And these bastards have the audacity to think that you would feel any goddamn thing about how the fuck they feel about you. Spirits say they want to steal your gift of unexpected income in a house. Somebody left you some unexpected income in a house and they wanted to steal something from you. Your fake ass mother already stole some type of gift from you or been keeping some type of gift from you here. Mother, grandmother. They've been sitting back waiting in expectation. Worried. Yeah. See, there was a fortune. There was fortune and there was a house that was left for somebody. But these false ass persons here with their fake phony fraudulent asses Shiesty individuals in on the setup. You even got somebody is a widower. It's a man on here. One of the shiesty individuals in on the setup here. Yeah, somebody is a soldier, somebody in the military. One of the shiesty individuals in on the setup here. Yeah, that's what Spirit say. That's what Spirit say. This reunion, they've been meeting up and teaming up. Okay? Ganging up against you. That's what Spirit say. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. Since they bad, tell them to tell the truth, shame the devil one time. It don't matter what they try to say about you, what they try to make up about you. Okay? It don't justify not a damn thing that they are doing to you here. Okay? These people, I keep seeing this child with this journey right here. Somebody has a child and they have been trying to set your child up to be sex trafficked for the longest. I told y'all a long time ago, I'm not going to go into the whole story now because this reading is already so long. But they was trying to sacrifice or abduct my child. They was going to abduct her from school. Everybody was in on it. Everybody knew it. They thought I was some blind dummy. I ended up having a vision of the shit. Something bad happening the night before. And the day of, my daughter woke up crying profusely and adamant about she did not want to go to school. And she had never been like that before. I literally had a vision of somebody taking her from school, and she ended up going to the school, and then the school that she ended up being at, when she first started going to that school bothered me, okay? Because it's right smack dead in a neighborhood where houses close by, but there's no fence around. They have this huge ass field and playground, but there's no fence at all around it. And I'm like, anybody can walk up from anywhere and grab one of these kids and walk on the fuck off. And I went up there a couple times. When they be out there for recess, the staff, they either not out there with them or they're standing way up by the damn door. And this field's so huge, the kids is playing all the way down at the end of the damn field. Somebody just drive up and snatch one of them. And then they do this little shit where they had these little tricked out ass vans and shit they got now. There's like a video arcade inside the van. And they pick and choose different little kids out of class, smack dead in the middle of the day, and they get to come outside and get inside of the van, arcade van, and they get little treats and little candies, and they can play the little video game. It would be nothing to slam that goddamn door and smooth drive the fuck off with them. That is some predator ass shit, and the schools is in on it. The school district is in on it. The state technical powers that be is in on it. Y'all watch that movie Clifford. That the one that, not the cartoon one, the one that actually came out was the movie with the real people. They show you how y'all, they pick kids out like little flowers in a damn garden, y'all, straight up out the yearbook. Stop letting your kids take school pictures. Do not sign that waiver and that bullshit where they give you and be like, oh, we gonna save this picture in the database for the missing and exploited children. Y'all the ones that's making the children missing and exploiting them. You ain't helping nobody. They in on it. Y'all, they was gonna smooth abduct my child from school, bruh. I ain't lying to you. I swear for God on my life. I swear for God on my life. And they know it. And I called them out on it a long damn time ago. I started subliminally hearing motherfuckers in power, in government. Another president was in office at the time talking about, how did they know? How did they know? I ended up letting my daughter stay out of school because she was scared and this was bothering me. But I had to change my work schedule, and I told my daughter, I said, if I got to go to this school and sit up here every goddamn day, I ain't gonna go up here and cause no disturbance, but what you can't do is tell me that I can't sit in the privacy of my own car in this fucking parking lot all goddamn day to ensure you don't walk up out of here. Nobody walks the fuck up out of here with my child, baby, because I would cause a whole scene. I'm not one of these bitch ass damn parents that you can abduct their damn kids and then throw them a few $1,000s just to shut up about it and go on with their life. Bitch, you can't even pay me enough. You don't even have that much, okay? For mine. Especially when you owe me money anyway. Somebody got a child here. They done had all type of plots and plans and schemes to sacrifice you. And you see, the sad things about this, you would think that these some old freak nasty ass strangers that's in thought about this sinister plot here to abduct your child, because at this point they so desperate that they want to cause you heartache and pain so bad that they figured the only way they can hurt you is to hurt something the closest to you. For somebody, you are orphan, you don't have nobody, no family, no friends, no lover or nothing. All you have is your children. And they figure, oh, if you lost your children, you lose everything else. Perhaps you lose your mind. Perhaps you'll then be homeless and on the street and be destitute and not have anything. And it make it that more easy to sacrifice you later. Bitch, I would, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand. I'd be the governor's worst nightmare, okay? For the remainder of my life. About mine. But like I'm saying, you would think that this is some shiesty folk. Now, true enough, ones who run this type of operation and this shit know this shit goes on all the time are higher up in power. But y'all have to understand, it's the foot soldiers. It's those of them who are sellouts on a lower level who do all the dirty work. You understand me? So this shit hits closer to home. This means you got people around you in your neighborhood, in your family, amongst your supposed associates or friends or co-workers or neighbors or whatever, who are sellouts and involved in this here type of human sex trafficking. See, they get big ass payouts when they can offer they cult leaders innocence like a child. Y'all better wake up and pay attention, bruh. That keep on coming up. What's being done to you? See, they hate you. They hate you. Period, point blank. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. And guess how many of these bitches call themselves Christians doing this to you, though? That's exactly the reason why the industry and the government make a mockery of Christianity the way they do. And y'all go right along with it because you can't say nothing about it, because the majority of you that proclaim to be Christian, okay, y'all sellouts. You can possibly be Christian. This is why they make a mockery of y'all. The way they do. In the industry, in the movies, in the music, in the government. That's why they make a mockery of y'all, and they make y'all look ridiculous on purpose all the damn time. On purpose. And they treat you like you're fools because they know that y'all sellouts. See, they hating on you because you're a high priestess, because you're awakened, because you're psychic, because you're highly intuitive, because you're an empathic, because you know secret knowledge, secret information here. This is the reason why these enemies, these ops, the community, all these people working against you, hating on you here. But spirits say that you gonna grow through what you go through, okay? Because you nobody's victim, slave, or puppet like the ones that's working against you here. Okay? Spirits say that your ex, all your exes, whichever one of your exes or all your exes, they sold to the devil for fortunes. They sold their soul and their ass to the devil. They took some type of oath, they signed some type of contract, and they offered you and your child up as a sacrifice. And they assured them that they were going to be able to do it. They sellouts. Your hidden enemies, they wanted a completion, a finalizing, an ending of a cycle for you. They wanted to bring you to an end, bring your life to an end. That's why these people who are low-key competing with you, they causing you all these burdens and hardships and problematic situations and shit. They want to put stress on you. Try to make you feel some type of way. Try to make you feel less than. I ain't never seen so many grown-ass motherfuckers in competition with other grown-ass people. Y'all all in a competition to prove who's better than the other, instead of loving one another, uplifting one another, supporting one another. It amazes me how y'all do that. Spirit clarify, they seek to see you lose. They seek to see you lose. Look, 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords. They wanted you hurt, dead, broke down. Okay? Heartache, pain, suffering is what they wanted to see. Death. Spirit say that's the truth. That is clarity. And this is exactly the reason why you are protected by your ancestors. You're protected by the Most High. Because they are trying to sacrifice you. They want to strip you of your gifts. Spirit is saying. To clarify what kind of dummy do love spells on a person they don't even like, we have a 10 of Swords here. Because of betrayal here. They smile in your face all the while they want to take your place because they backstabbers. Huh? They just stabbed you in your back 10 times, okay? Because they wanted to kill you here. They wanted to kill you. They wanted you stuck, restricted, unable to move, okay? They wanted you stuck. They betrayed you just to have you stuck in a situation, okay? They worked against you in secret, doing all kind of moon magic on you, all type of rituals on you, all type of spells on you, and curses on you. Year after year after year, day after day after day here. Lovers of yours here. Wanted you sacrificed, wanted you dead. And you knew that you had to protect yourself from these people. You knew that you needed to protect yourself from these persons. This mother of yours, this supposed mother of yours, hostile towards you, defensive towards you. You have to protect yourself from this person as well. Wanted you sacrificed. Feel like a sacrifice needed to be made here. So this Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo here, this is all this person's energy. 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, took the actions to passionately move forward, to set you up, to have you taken out, to cause this conflict in your life on purpose. And she worked with a Queen of Swords to do so, an Aquarius, Libra, a Gemini woman. Yeah. She worked with a Queen of Swords to do so. There's a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords who've been working together to cause all type of conflicts and problematic situations in your life. They took action and they moved forward trying to sacrifice you for the purposes of money. Spirit clarified, Shiesty individuals in on the setup. Shiesty individuals in on the setup. Yeah, these shiesty individuals who are in on the setup here, we got the Tower here. They wanted to cause a shakeup of things. Okay, they wanted to cause some type of sudden upheaval. They wanted to cause something tragic to happen to you all of a sudden. Okay, but this Tower either has or is going to collapse on them. Okay, because all of these persons' masks have been ripped off. It is public knowledge what they have done to you, how they have tortured you. This is torture. Torture by the same fucking government where you have had presidents who have stood before the people and lied and said that you do not torture United States citizens. That's what they said. That's what they said. Yeah. They wanted this tower to collapse in your life because you are a star and you shine brightly. Because hopes, wishes, and dreams was coming true for you. Because you were coming into some type of success, triumph, and victory that they didn't want you to have. Who the fuck are you to decide who in the hell can't have success, triumph, and victory? Public recognition. Who the hell are you to decide that hopes, wishes, and dreams can't come true for a person, especially when they have earned it? See, these people get beside themselves. Especially the ones who was born with these damn silver spoons in their damn mouth. They feel the damn rich and they think that grants them to the right to manipulate and control any and everybody the hell else. Use and abuse any and everybody the hell else. Yeah. Spirit is saying that they liars, they cheaters, they thieves, they manipulators, they're con artists. Okay? And they've been sneaking and creeping around, causing all type of disturbances in your life, setbacks, blockages, and everything. persons in power, persons in authority. All kinds of persons. All kinds of competition here with the Five of Wands. All kinds of competition, jealousy, envy, hatred. How do you have people jealous and envy of you who have more than you? Okay? This would be like a person who is worth $1 billion. Trying to block or stop you from getting, say, I don't know, $300,000, $500,000, $500,000. They have billions. You still wouldn't be in their tax bracket. So these is just selfish, good for nothing ass bastards. Racist, discriminating ass bastards is what this is. Who are too coward to stand to you face to face and tell you how they really feel. That's just what it is. I'm just calling it how I see it. And your own sorry ass family is in on this. They are part of the shiesty ass individuals in competition with you, right along with prominent persons in power here, y'all. Spirit say they the enemy. Scholars, priests and pastors, doctors, wives with knives and shit, deadly women and shit, young women, older women, false ass persons, widowers, soldiers. Y'all got what? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. This is sad. This is extremely sad. This is extremely sad. They wanted you. They even got to the point where they was trying to set something up to find some type of weak spot or vulnerability within you here. They set an expectation on a perfect opportunity to traffic your child, okay? And they set in wait, look, journey child waiting. Your family even know that this is going on. This means your family was going to play their role like crisis actors and play pretend. Like this is such a tragic thing if your child was to come up missing. And they know about it. And they were going to get some type of payment or compensation for sacrificing you and selling your child out to the satanic powers that be. So they can brainwash them. Put them under mind control. Groom them. Use them. Abuse them. Pimp them out. Pass them around. And allow the wealthy elite in power to decide how they want to use them in the industry. So they can just be another drugged up junkie celebrity breaking programming every now and again. That's what they're going to do to your child. I can foresee a lot of things. You can't tell me nothing. This is what goes on. You can be mad about it. You can be mad because I know it. You can be mad because I said it. What you cannot do is tell me I'm lying. They wanted you to have an emotional breakdown from your child coming up missing. And these people working against you like literally sat back in expectation waiting for the perfect opportunity to snatch up your child, to grab your child. This shit is sick. This shit is sick. That's why I do the best that I can do to the best of my ability for my baby. But as every year go by, I'm counting. Okay? She got 4 more years. That's it. Until she 18. You understand? She got a mind on her own. She gonna want to live life like she wants to on her own. I try to warn her and teach her to the best of my abilities the wickedness of this world. But see, it bothers me. See, when you are seer, when you are empath, when you're entirely intuitive and psychic, and you can see into the future like I do, baby, some things, y'all don't even understand. It's some things I can see so vividly that I don't even want to see, like very bad shit. Very bad shit. It bothers me. Even sometimes I can be watching. It's so bad that it's so good that it's bad type of thing here, because it could be used to help others, but it's bad what you have to see when you can see in vivid detail. I can hear a story or watch something about something and totally like go into this trance while I'm wide awake, okay, eyes open, everything, and see what happens. Okay, y'all don't know how it feels to be able to see somebody being tortured or raped or awful things. And you have to learn how to like do other things to make it stop. Okay, because some things can be so horrible, so gruesome. So y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all just don't understand. A lot of people make light of being able to see things. Like if you have that power, like if you have that ability, it ain't all peaches and cream. Like seeing the next big invention that's coming out. It can be as simple as that, or it can be something very horrific, very awful, very bad, very creepy. And it's not like it's not like the way some other things, or that you see have seen in production or something, make it seem like it is, or whatever, ghosts and goblins and monsters in the bed and in the closet type of thing. No, real life shit. I don't get haunted by demons, okay? You don't have to worry about. I don't worry about that because I don't play with demons. I see angelic beings. I know what they look like. Okay? But I don't play with demons. I don't do anything to worship demons, conjure demons up. I don't do anything to disrespect demons either, for them to attack me. Even those who conjure up demons to try to send them my way, to latch them onto me, they may come so far and have to turn around. Okay? Because I don't play with demons like that. Hell, I don't play with Lucifer like that. Okay? Spirit say this truth, what I'm telling you here. Y'all need to take heed to what is going on. There's a lot of deception, a lot of envy, okay? When it comes to authority people in power, okay? Causing you to have to suffer in silence. Okay? Yeah. These people have caused a lot of conflict in your life to try to defeat you in some type of way here. With this transformation card, these people wanted you dead. You see how this person look like they dead with their eyes open? These people wanted you dead. These people wanted you dead. This is the reason why they got you isolated. You've been in solitude by yourself. Because they was plotting and planning and scheming to hurt you and harm you in different ways. And it pisses me off that the very people that we supposed to be able to look up to, like, it's like when you awaken, like, it's so mind-boggling and earth-shattering that it seriously fucks with you, because before you go through an awakening, you have been diluted with such bullshit that when you see people, and like, I don't idolize like celebrities and things like that. I feel like these is regular damn people who happen to get a job and be in a profession where they make a lot of money. Okay, but they're regular people to me, and it's the one thing that nobody treats them like is regular fucking people, because everybody's trying to kiss their ass or want some from them or get some out of them or something like that. They'd be very surprised at how regular I treat them, not in a disrespectful way, but like a regular person. You understand what I'm saying? But before you go through an awakening, because we have been diluted with such a bullshit, when you see like people in power, like when you see your people in Congress, and you see women, especially for women in powerful roles and different things or whatever, you're like, man, the world has really evolved and women have great powerful positions now, and you think about all this women equality and all this other kind of things, and you see your presidents, you're like, man, these people have really dedicated their life, they care about we the people. This the things, that the lies that you're telling yourself when you're not awake. Okay? And you were part of the machine. You were part of the programming. And that's the way they like to keep people. When you go through an awakening, once you wake up, that shit is shattered. When that veil is lifted from your eyes and you can see clearly, you seeing the demons in the flesh, it makes you feel bad to believe that you even believed in some of these people, that you held them in high honor. And they're some of the most wickedest, evil, demonic persons on the face of the earth that is doing the dirty work of the enemy. And it's appalling. It's appalling. And it's sad that this is the world in which we live in. It ends up being sad that this is the world in which we live in. And then after that, it's like you just living to the best of your ability and say it's your turn to go, because earth is seemingly getting worse every single day. Every single day. All around us. Murder, death, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, disruptions, chaos, disturbances. Okay? All kinds of things. Nothing but wickedness. All over. People in authority are involved. People in authority have turned a blind eye, have looked another way, while they know that these illegal things, unjust things were happening to you while you were suffering in silence here. Okay? Nothing but deception and envy amongst these persons that's working against you. Okay? These people causing you obstacles and challenges on purpose. Playing this waiting game in your life. Working against you in the shadows. Doing things to try to cause you mental conflict. With all their legal forms of technologies. Artificial intelligence. Demonic devices that they use. Spyware. And all that tech shit. In combination with all the dark arts, the black magic and the voodoo, and all the sinister, evil, demonic shit that they do. This is going on every single day, people. This is sad. This is sad. And they wanted to cause you discontent and boredom, so that you would give up on yourself, so that you would give up on your own life. This is sad. But this is what's going on. This is what's going on. And these people they even get to the point where they try to force you into submission. Force you into bowing down and worshiping them, or else. Used to be, people had the opportunity to make the choice to decide for themselves if they wanted to sell out. Nowadays, it is forced upon you. Nowadays, now it ain't written in law no damn where. You ain't studied this in school. You ain't studied this in college. It's not written in law no damn where. Okay? It's not written in the Bible no darn where. But today, you are forced to sell out, or else. They threaten to ruin the rest of your life, your entire life, until your death. It's sad. It's sad, guys. So I hope this gave you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to the situation that you are dealing with here. Keep the faith. Be ye strong of will. Okay. If y'all would like to contact me, if you would like to follow me, if you would like to donate to the channel, that information is in the description box below, guys. As always, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when somebody may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. You a good person inside and out, and these people are doing this to you. This all boils down to wealthy white privilege, abuse of power, and racist discrimination. Okay? And that happens all the way across the board. Okay? It don't have to just be amongst African American people, because there's plenty other culture of people who are discriminated against as well. Okay? This is sad. They're hiding things from you. Emergency alert system. This is a test. This is only a test. They're playing games with you. They use you as a test dummy. Okay? These people are liars. They're cheaters and they're thieves here. They smile in your face all the while they want to take your place, because they backstabbers. They have done this to you on purpose. Experimented on you on purpose here. They try to recruit you against your will here. Burdens caused by others placed upon you. Sibling rivalry. Okay? Big ass family blockages. Okay? People putting spells on you. Okay? AI takeover. Artificial intelligence being used to manipulate you. Somebody involved and know about this mess, involved in this mess. Something has been exposed. I told you they ripped their mask off. Somebody about to get locked up for this mess that they've been doing to you. Because this is cruel and unusual. Just period. Somebody could even have you in some type of fraudulent marriage. They tried to cause you harm. Somebody out here who identify with this. You got celebrities who are even dislike you, working against you. Okay? You've gone through some type of human experimentation. This could have been going on your entire life, but they've definitely been doing some type of human experimentation on you. Spirit wants you to know that angels watch over you, though. Your angels, your ancestors, I told you. Okay? Spirit is saying these people is a low down and dirty shame here. Satanic powers that be involved here. Y'all watch your surroundings at all times, because there's dummies with guns out here. These persons are liars. Okay? But don't live in fear. Okay? Somebody's trying to suicide you by the enemy. Suicided by enemy. Somebody's trying to kill you and make it seem like it was a suicide. See, I don't fear no evil. And I don't fear the enemy. So when I come on here and I talk to y'all and I tell y'all different little things that's going on, it's to give you prime examples, because I document everything. I don't have no reason to lie. I don't have no reason to make anything up. I don't know you people from Adam. So why in the hell would I sit up here and waste my time lying to you? For what? My channel is not even monetized. I don't get paid to come on here and just shoot the shit with you all and lie. I don't get no donations from anybody. Okay? Ain't nobody donating to my channel. I'm not getting paid by YouTube or Google or whoever y'all get that shit from. Okay? Ain't nobody doing nothing for me. These people two-faced it. And I say that to say, that I don't have no reason to lie to y'all. Okay? The people that come on here and waste their time lying to y'all and putting on some type of theatrics and a show for y'all and giving y'all scripted responses and telling you what you want to hear and having a whole dramatization, they getting paid for that shit. Okay? I don't. They getting paid for that. Okay? I would do this if I never made a dime from it. Why? Because I'm in my life purpose. That's another thing that makes these people mad, because I'm in my life purpose. Many of you could be experiencing that as well. But I literally went through my whole life, and I used to feel bad as a kid because like everybody would always be like, you know, oh, I want to be such and such when I grow up. I want to do this. I want to do that. There was never anything that I desired that I wanted to do when you know, I never said that I want to do such and such. And everything that I was attracted to in light, it has something to do with the art. It has something to do with the industry. But I noticed when I was very young, everything that I did creatively, even when I did really good, it would get overlooked like I was a nobody. And I started noticing that it was being done on purpose, okay? And because of my faith, I said, well, this must be getting blocked on purpose by spirit. I'm not allowed for some reason, maybe because of my faith, to be in the industry or something like that, or to be a part of the arts or something like that. And then I had this friend. I had a little friend girl when I was younger, and I went with her and her mama and her other siblings and stuff. And there was one thing that I wanted to do when I was coming up in the 80s, in the 90s and different things. I was actually tall for my age. I'm only 5'6.5" now. My daughter's gonna be every bit of like 6 feet tall. She's gonna be way taller than me. So like tall today is way different than it was in the 90s. I was actually considered tall then, which of course when I put on my heels and different things like that, my stilettos and different things like that or whatever, you know, I might get to like 5'8", maybe, you know, depending on which ones I wear or whatever. But I used to want to be a model, okay? And when I was younger, because I was like, the models are so glamorous and they're so pretty and this and the other. So I went with my friend this one time or whatever, and it was like spirit wanted me to see something, wanted to show me something. And I remember thinking it was so weird because the person that did her shots, we had to meet him at this hotel. Okay, first of all, so we went to this hotel, and you know, he had all his little set up stuff or whatever, and her mom was there with us or whatever, and she's chopping it up, talking to the guy or whatever, and you know, doing her little flirtatious little thing. She actually, all of them are mixed, so she's an African American woman, but she's attracted to white men. All of her children were mixed or whatever. And my friend girl, we were like teenagers at the time, you know, or whatever. So I'm watching all of this. I tell you, I observe very well, okay? And I remember things very well. So I never forget, he had this whole little thing set up in this little room thing or whatever. But I'm peeping everything. You know, something about the radar went off in my head, like, why is this happening at a hotel? Okay? And so, but I'm looking, I'm peeping, I'm doing this, okay? So he's like, okay, we're gonna get a swimsuit shot, okay? So he immediately like wanted her to get naked and change into this swimsuit, which she did, okay? And then we go out to this like from this room that we was at, it like led out to this part where the pool was, okay? And she went out and he took these different shots of her standing by the pool, jumping in the pool, coming out of the pool, dripping wet in this little bitty teeny tiny little, you know, bikini or whatever. And y'all, at the time we were only like, shit, we were teenagers, so we was like, what was this had to be like this was like what, 11th grade, 10th, 11th grade, something like that. So we were like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. So I'm watching him and like he's so into it. I'm watching this photographer and he's like, he just seems like he's getting aroused to me by taking these pictures of my little homegirl or whatever. She's in this little old teeny tiny bikini and she's soaking wet and she's coming out the thing or whatever. And from then on, I'm like, I did not want to be a model. Okay. And then Spirit, brought my attention to something else. And I started seeing different things, how these models, were very, very skinny, like really skinny, like zeros and ones and twos and shit. And I'm like, these designers are a trip because it's like, y'all make clothes for a living, but it's like it kills them to make clothes with, use more fabric to make bigger clothes for full size women or some shit like that or whatever. There's like all the models like literally look frail and sickly or something like that or whatever. And this is when I started learning that like the models would like binge cocaine and eat cotton balls just to fill up their stomachs, just to stay thin and keep them from being hungry and shit. And I'm like, hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? The smallest I have ever been, like even then, was a 7'8". Okay? And that was like slim thick back when I was coming up. You understand what I'm saying? This one you had to like, your stomach was still kind of flat. You had a little tutti booty on you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You was looking right. Or whatever. But like, so like that's the smallest I ever been. Like, child, I ain't been a 1 or 2 since I was 1 or 2. You understand me? So I couldn't imagine like being that size to get in nothing. My leg couldn't get in a 1 or a 2. Surely not a 0. You understand? And people around here are really these sizes. Like, this is crazy. You need to eat something. Like, this is horrible. But Spirit awakened me to this, and that totally went away. I'm like, yep, nope. And it just seemed like very aggressive, very abusive shit. And I also noticed that you don't make it in modeling unless you allow these photographers to have their way with you, and they almost always want you to be nude, to be naked at some point, okay, or in very little, okay. The models that you see that model for certain companies and different things, they're way on down the line. Once you have gotten credit of being a model in a certain company, may pick you up and want you to model their clothes and different things like this. That's when you can be fully dressed and actually model certain attire and different things like that or whatever. But on the surface of modeling, it's a trip. So anyway, so that's how that happened. So anyway, I said all that to say that I just wasn't that person. Okay, like everybody else has something they want to do. I want to be a policeman when I grow up, a fireman when I grow up, a nurse when I grow up, a doctor, a barber, a beautician, something people wanted to do when they grow up. I never had that, and I always had this feeling like I did not belong, like I just wasn't from here. Some reason I was different or something. There was just, I always felt like there was something that was off or whatever. And it's just a lot of different things. I can go into a lot of different things, but it's a lot of things that's like that in my life. Like, I've just never really been gratified by sex. It's almost like a blank spot. Like, it's there. You might get aroused sometime, but like, it's like something that it ended up being like something that you do just to please and appease other people type of thing. But I said all that to say that I didn't find myself until I went through an awakening. And when I began tarot, I'm a visionary, okay? So there's a lot of things, like I was never taught anything, okay? Either my spirit guides, the Most High God, taught me miraculously things. Either I just like automatically knew these things, or I taught myself, okay? Nobody ever taught me anything or whatever. And I guess that's why some people may get pissed off at me if there's something that I can do good, because they may feel some type of way because I have no formal training in this, that, and the other or whatever. But if you have a gift, you just have a gift, okay? A person don't have to have a singing coach have ever seen had a singing coach or sang in a choir or anything like that if they got the gift of singing. Okay, now if they decide to make a profession of it, then on down the line they get noticed. They may have those things, but if you have the gift of singing, you already got them vocals there. You understand what I'm saying? So a gift is a gift, and it comes in many different ways. But anyway, to wrap this up, guys, I say that to say that it wasn't until I started doing tarot that I felt like I instantly felt like this feeling. And it wasn't that, it just tarot, okay? Because I ended up speaking to the Most High, calling upon my archangels and my guardian angels as this everything was changing in my life and different things. And I'm like, Spirit, what am I supposed to do? And Spirit just kept on saying, go back to, what did Spirit say? Go back to, either go back to what you do best or go back to what you know. Go back to what you know. Go back to what you know. And I'm like, what the hell do I know? Or whatever. And the one thing that I've been doing like all of my life was writing. So I went back to writing, okay? And then in the midst of that, it was like Spirit was nudging me that there was like other gifts in me that I hadn't explored, didn't know was there or anything like that. And what triggered it is I ended up seeing something one day. Like, I was never a person. Y'all didn't even understand how big of a square I was. I had never seen any tarot. Before I awakened, y'all, I didn't know nothing about no secret societies. No, I didn't even know that witches and warlocks actually existed for real. Like, I'm literally thinking, this is something, mid-18th 19th century. This is shit we see on the movies to make people go wow, wow, whatever, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. Y'all, I was like blinded to a lot of shit. When they had me under mind control, there was a lot of stuff that was like shielded from me. I did not know that was right around me. I didn't know nothing about no secret societies. I didn't know about all the Satanism. I got witches in my supposed family, was around witches, come from a bloodline of witches, and did not know about casting no curses and no spells and being a part of no witchery. And then, growing up, Christianity is forced down your throat and you're forced to go to church and you're forced upon this and upon that. It blows your mind when you go through an awakening. You find out these same damn people that force all this shit upon you is sellouts to the satanic power to be, and part of all kind of wicked shit, and come to find out you've been worshiping Lucifer as your God all this damn time while you've been trying to force religion down some damn body throat. But y'all, anyway, so I ended up coming across something one day, and I seen something, and Spirit said, you can do that. And then I said, I can do that. And I did it. And I mastered it. And it blew my freaking mind. And for the first time in my life, and it felt like it wasn't just like randomly doing something. It felt like I not only did I, how you do something that you know that you do all the time? That's what it felt like, okay? Like I had done it before, but it was the first time in my life where I felt like I belonged. Like I felt like I was doing something that I was supposed to be doing. That thing that I'm talking about, that everybody when they grow up, oh, I want to be such and such when I grow up, and this, that, and other. I never had that. I never felt that about nothing. There's a lot of things that I'm good at, but it wasn't there. The passion wasn't there for me to say, oh yeah, I want to make a profession of this. I can cook, but I don't want to. I don't want to like cook all day every day for a living. I can do hair, but I don't want to do hair all day every day for a living. You know what I'm saying? So there's other things you can be good at and you can do, but people who do it for a living, there's that real passion, real drive. This is what excites them. This is what they like. This is what they would do in their spare time if they had nothing else to do, because they're really drawn to this type of thing. So that's how it felt for me when I got in my life purpose. So I said all that to say, guys, that this is the reason why, honey, that I don't let these people worry me, especially when it comes to me being targeted. Some of you could be going through these things as well, could be targeted in these ways as well. And I tell you all these things, okay, about myself in my own life, just to let you know that you can overcome a lot of things that's being thrown your darn way. I don't let, because technically I've been a target all my life. I don't let these people work me, okay? Because they done had plethora of opportunities to do whatever they was gonna do well before the hell I woke up. So ain't no sense in me sitting around here being scared, being worried, or nothing else the hell now. Because the one thing I do know for a fact, y'all, even though I have been a target all my life, even though these gang stalkers and everything been around me all my life, as long as they thought that I was asleep, y'all, nobody bothered me. Nobody has ever come to me and had a problem with me like that, or nothing. Wasn't being stalked, followed, watched, like nothing. It was not until I went through my awakening. I woke up and I began to speak out about certain things, and everybody scattered like roaches, okay? And that's when I started seeing people's true color. I did not, and I remember the exact day it started. I did not start being attacked the way I am right now. Now it has been like 8 years. I did not start being attacked, okay? The way I am now, targeted. I didn't know nothing about no targeting, no none of this shit like that. Until I researched and studied and seen what this was and what was figured out what was really going on and happening and all this other kind of things or whatever. It did not start until after I went through an awakening. And until after I spake of the truth, and I spake out about, you know, different things that you notice and you know of when you awaken. Okay? Y'all, that's when I started being attacked. That's why I refuse to live my life in fear or be afraid of these people, because it seems to amaze me, y'all, okay? My life has not been perfect, okay? One of these days, I'm going to tell you my full testimony, okay? I done been through a lot. I done seen a lot, okay? I done made mistakes in life, okay? There's things I regret. If I could go back in time, I would most definitely change, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? But when you're young and you're dumb, you make stupid, ignorant, careless, reckless ass mistakes and different things like that or whatever. But I'm going to tell you something. When I was partying, when I was kicking it, when I was having sex the way I want to, when I was going out and getting high or getting drunk or doing whatever it is I wanted to do, I wasn't no target. When nobody in my supposed family on either side stalking me, harassing me, working against me, if they were still, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a covert and an overt way of doing things, okay? Everybody was still undercover. Everybody was still playing their damn role. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? When I was living in sin, when I was living careless and reckless, this is how I know that if you are a targeted individual, you have not done anything wrong. Especially if you are in a position where you are living your life righteously right now. Okay? If you wasn't being attacked when you was living careless and reckless, when you was doing things wrong, when you was out here all any kind of way, living all kind of how you want to, doing what you want to and different things like that, and wasn't nobody attacking you or watching you or stalking you or harassing you or threatening you and trying to kill you and set you up and all that shit, then ain't no reason in hell for you to be afraid of now. Okay? Especially when you ain't living in sin, when you ain't doing nothing wrong. Look, let me tell y'all something. How this works. Okay? If you a targeted individual, these people would take something as small as say you used to be an alcoholic. Okay? Now say you was an alcoholic 10, 15 years ago. You sober. Okay, but now because you went through an awakening and different things, okay, now you a target. These people gang stalk and harass you, okay, and demons love dwelling on the past. Demons is the only one people that love the things that love dwelling on the past. That's why demons that work through people, if you notice, these people always working, dwelling on the past, okay. It's always you used to. And what you used to do and you and all this other kind of stuff. You might not have been an alcoholic for 15 years. What is you stalking and harassing somebody about being an alcoholic the fuck now? You understand me? But when you was an alcoholic, didn't nobody set up no intervention. You ain't go to jail for alcoholism. You didn't get court ordered to rehab for alcoholism. Wasn't nobody stalking you, watching you, harassing you, attacking you, taunting you, haunting you, or any damn thing. You understand what I'm saying? But they take something like that when they're targeting you, and they try to use that to try to dissect your life to make you out to be a bad person. And you may not even be no alcoholic. Anyway, it's shit like that. That's how you know it's stupid. That's why I laugh in the enemy's face. Because I'm like, when I was living, it amazes me how Lucifer work. When you are living in sin, Lucifer's minions, Lucifer's witches, warlocks, demons, people, whatever, don't bother your ass. But the moment you living right, you doing right, you have changed your life for the better, you're not living in sin, you're not doing anything wrong, that's when every enemy come out the woodwork to attack you, and something is wrong with that. And that's how you know you are not the problem. It's the principalities. It's the powers that be. It's the wickedness in high places. At that very moment, your light irritates them. And they send everything out with full force to try to drag you back to hell. Because they want you to be sexually promiscuous. Guess what? When you were sexually promiscuous, was anybody calling you a bitch? Was anybody calling you a whore? Was anybody calling you a slut? A tramp? Huh? Or any of those nice little names they use like that? Well, guess what? If you a targeted individual, you could not even be having sex. You can be celibate for years upon years. Take the example I used with the alcohol. Say you've been celibate for 10, 15 years. These people will have gang stalkers to harass you, trying to dissect your life and be calling you a hoe, subliminally trying to call you a hoe and a slut and shit. Last time I checked, hoes is getting it in every day, and they ain't broke. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot be having no sex, okay? Juggling and struggling on your damn own. But then you got gang stalking hoes trying to call you a hoe. At the same time, while they trying to bribe you to go back to hoeing. Like, what does that even, that doesn't even make sense to it. This is the stupid psychological operation that these bitches is running. That's exactly the reason why I said whoever created this programming, they need to be taken out back to the gun line and given 2 to the dome. Because it's stupid. The ones who are enforcing these intimidation tactics and these psychological operations and different shit that they doing, they need to go to the gun line. 2 to the dome. Because this shit is stupid. It don't make any sense. But the fact of the matter is, anytime they want you to, and see, they love to instill fear in you. That's a part of the psychological operation. Oh, we gonna kill you. Oh, we gonna get you. Oh, we coming for you. Oh, we working against you. Oh, we watching you. They want that to be on your mind. They want you to be in fear. They want you to be scared. They want you to be paranoid. Okay? But you remember what I said. If the enemy was not attacking you and nobody was coming for you, when you was living careless and reckless, when you was doing wrong in your life, when you was all out here in these streets doing all how you want to do the way you want to do. If wasn't nobody coming after you then, if you ain't living that life today, ain't no need in you fearing about somebody coming after you right now. And even if somebody was to, your soul is intact. And you are a good person today. Because it is hard work. And it takes a lot of effort to actually strive for change and actually put forth the effort to be the change that you want to see in the world. A lot of people talk a big talk about doing this and doing that. You can say you won't change, but if you don't put any action in behind what you're saying, then it's nothing. This is the reason why you have so many people who relapse. They didn't really believe in their mind that they wanted to quit, that they wanted to stop. They didn't reach that breaking point where they had enough. No, they just said that in the moment because it felt good in saying that. I can sit around somebody right now. It takes a strong mind. I can sit around somebody right now getting high and win desire. You understand what I'm saying? At one point in time in my life, I needed a drink every day, and I've never drank to be drunken. Okay? But I might have had some type of fruity type of alcoholic beverage, 1 or 2 a day, just to numb the pain that I felt from life. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need that anymore. And I'm going through way more shit now than I was ever going through before. But now I got witches and warlocks and demons attacking me. I got Satanists, people in power, people in authority, people in government, fake ass people in your family, fake ass exes and so-called associates and friends and all the whole world seem to be attacking you and working the hell against you. What the hell is you gonna be afraid for now? You ain't living in sin, you ain't doing nothing wrong, and you ain't committing no crime. So fuck how they feel. Okay? Don't live your life in fear. Okay? Fear not the enemy. Because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay? But if at all, one day it does, then you hold your head up high. Because if you got to be the sacrifice for the greater good of humanity, then so be it. Because there were plenty of leaders before us, plenty of prophets before us, who were persecuted and who were slain too. See, a lot of people that talk a good talk right now today, that claim to be leaders in leadership positions, they wouldn't dare stand in the place of any of the leaders before them who was assassinated because of jealousy, because of envy, because of money, because of power, because of privilege. See, that's why those people was assassinated then. They knew of the truth and they spoke of the truth. And people was intimidated by them. See, they don't want a revolutionary. They don't want a visionary. They don't want no prophets. And this is what happens if you should so happen to be that. That's all I'm telling you here. This is why you got people hating on you. Okay? Peace, love, and light, guys. I do apologize for keeping y'all so long, okay? But I felt like this was a real message that you all needed to hear, okay? And don't let nobody scare you out of your life purpose. If you have found your life purpose, do what makes you happy. Do what you love. And I told y'all what I told y'all about my life purpose, finding my life purpose, and how it came around, how it came about, and everything. Because that's how I know I'm in my life purpose and I'm on my destined path. When you find that thing that you would do, even if you couldn't make a dime off of it, that's what you're supposed to be doing. That is your life purpose. You are supposed to use that to make your world a better place. Use that to heal or to help or whatever it is to try to better humanity in this world in which we live in. That's your purpose. That's your life purpose. So don't allow nobody to detour you off your destined pathway. Okay? Because you have a mission. Okay? And that's what these people hate. They don't want people in their life purpose. They don't like awakened people. Okay? And know one thing. It don't have to be a single one thing. Don't think any one thing has to be your life purpose. Okay? There's other things that you are equipped to do as well. That may be a part of your mission. That may be a part of your life purpose. But the fact of the matter is once you find it, don't allow people to try to detour you away from it. Because that's another thing that seems to amaze me. You look around and it's like everybody's got something for them. Something that makes them happy, something that's fun for them, something that's exciting for them, something that they have excelled at, something that they have profited or benefit from, or or succeeded at, or something like that. But when it comes to you, when you work hard, when you put forth the effort, when you in your life purpose, when you're doing what you love, what you desire, now all of a sudden it's a problem. You don't have no support. You don't have no help. Nobody wants to support you. But you look around and everybody else got something that's made for them, got something that is their thing. Something is wrong with that too. And it usually only happens to targeted individual. It's a problem. It's a problem when you come into your life purpose, when you are striving for greatness. And it don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. Okay? Especially anytime you are good at doing anything. Okay? I don't give a damn if you work at a 5-star restaurant and you're the best chef up in there. Okay? There's other people who is intimidated by you or hating on you or want to do or purposely will try to do things to mess with you on a job, to you know what I'm saying? To screw up your day. You could be anything. Anything could be your life purpose. Some people's life purpose is to cook. That's your specialty. That's your talent. I've seen people create art with food. It's a beautiful thing. Okay? If that's your thing, just that's their thing. Imagine somebody coming along and stripping that away from them. That's something they love. That's something they desire. But because somebody is jealous of them or envious of them, is hating on them, want to block them from succeeding or progressing or becoming somebody in life, trying to take this person off their destined path. It doesn't matter what your destined path is. It's just when you find it, don't let nobody try to drag you to hell to get you off your destined pathway, to put you back in alignment with the devil. Okay? Because that's what the enemy wants. Namaste, guys.